Today I am with the lesson ozone layer. From this lesson we learn about UV rays, advantage of UV rays, disadvantage of UV rays, ozone layer, formation of ozone layer, and finally role of ozone layer to Earth's lives. So let's begin. The very first point is UV rays. Let's learn something about UV rays. Let's consider this is sun. It supplies different kinds of radiation or rays like gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays or ultraviolet rays, visible light, microwave, radio wave, etc. So one of these radiation is UV rays. Now let's see what is its wavelength. Wavelength, rays propagates like this, and distance between two peaks is called wavelength, and it is denoted by lambda. Wavelength, that means lambda is equal to 10 nanometers to 400 nanometers. Now let's learn something about the frequency. Frequency is cycles per second. That means per second how many cycles are completed. Its unit is cycles per second, or simply per second, or hertz. And frequency of UV rays is 790 into 10 to the power 12 hertz to 3 into 10 to the power 16 hertz. Now, source of UV rays. There are two sources. One is natural source. Sun is the natural source. Sun, from which we get UV rays. And another source is artificial source. When electric current is passed through vaporized mercury, then UV rays are produced. The point is now advantage of UV rays. First of all, let's see function of vitamin D. That means importance of vitamin D. Vitamin D works in the regulation of calcium metabolism, insulin secretion. It works in the regulation of blood pressure, and it plays an important role in the immunity system. This vitamin D is produced with the help of UV rays. That means UV rays produce vitamin D. That is cholesterol present in our body. With the help of UV rays, this cholesterol converts to vitamin D. So this is one important role. That means vitamin D is produced from cholesterol present in our body with the help of UV rays. UV rays converts cholesterol present in our body to vitamin D. Another one is UV rays, that means ultraviolet rays, are used to fake currency and fake passport. Let's see the next point. Now the point is disadvantage of UV rays. For the less exposure to UV rays, we will be deprived of advantage of UV rays, and for the moderate exposure to UV rays, we can avail the advantage of UV rays, and for the excessive exposure to UV rays, then UV rays can cause bad things like this. That is disadvantage of UV rays. It happens when excessive exposure to UV rays. Those are skin damage and skin cancer. That means UV rays can cause skin damage and skin cancer. Again, UV rays is responsible for premature aging. UV rays can cause cataracts and other eye damage. Cataracts means a problem in eye lens. Then UV rays is responsible for immune system suppression. Let's see the next point. The point is now location of ozone layer. We already have learned from the previous lecture, that is, there are some layers in the atmosphere. Those are troposphere nearer to the earth, then stratosphere, then mesosphere, and then thermosphere. And in the stratosphere, towards the down of the stratosphere, there is a layer of gas, that means ozone gas. This is the formula of ozone, O3. So there is a layer of ozone gas towards the down of the stratosphere. This layer of ozone gas is called ozone layer. So this layer is called ozone layer. Point is now formation of ozone layer. Ozone layer is formed in the stratosphere in this way, and here most of the solar radiation is absorbed in the thermosphere, and a part of radiation enters the stratosphere, and here this happens, that is, oxygen gas in presence of solar radiation converts to atomic oxygen. This atomic oxygen combines with oxygen gas, and ozone is formed. Here this reaction happens. Ozone is formed, and with this energy is produced. So here energy is produced, heat energy. That is why in this region temperature is increased from 55 degrees centigrade to 2 degrees centigrade. That is why in this region, that means temperature is increased here. This is called negative lapse rate. Let's move on to the next point. The point is now role of ozone layer to the Earth's lives. This is ozone layer, a layer of ozone gas. Here UV rays come, and this UV rays is absorbed by ozone gas in this way. UV rays, ozone gas absorbed UV rays, and then what is found? oxygen gas and atomic oxygen. So the role of ozone layer is it absorbs UV rays, and we know there are some harmful effects of UV rays. So ozone layer acts as UV rays absorbent. It acts as trap or shield for the Earth's lives, and as a result UV rays protects Earth's lives from the harmful effect of UV rays. Yes, students, no more today. Thank you very much. Take care.